Good morning, everyone. Myself Jayalakshmi who's going to handle basic mathematics for second PUC. Some part that is commercial arithmetics. Four chapters I'll be handling for you people this year. This is the textbook which we are going to refer for the year. So these are your syllabus. First is algebra, second is commercial arithmetics, third is trigonometry, fourth is analytical geometry, fifth is calculus. Now going for commercial arithmetics, I will be dealing from 8th chapter, that is bill discounting, stock and shares, learning curve, linear programming problems, and sale tax and value added tax. Now going for the 8th chapter, bill discounting. Under this chapter we will be seeing first one, bill of exchange, second, discount date, third, discount period, fourth, discount rate, fifth, true present value, sixth, discount. Under that, true discount, bankers discount, then bankers gain, discounted value of the bill. So we will be seeing all this topic in this chapter. Students, before going for the chapter, we will watch a video what is bill of exchange for more clarity for your understandings.
Hey everyone! Let's imagine Mr. Ricky is trading in a variety of goods. He had few customers at his shop to buy goods. Mr. Alex buys goods worth 5,000 and pays cash. And another customer, Mr. George, buys goods on a 45 days credit period. And the third customer, Miss Annie too, purchased goods on credit period for 45 days. But in this case, seller Mr. Ricky hands her over a draft of bill of exchange for her acknowledgement. Thus Miss Annie accepts it, signs it and gives it back to Mr. Ricky. So now what do you think? Which of the situations would be preferable for Mr. Ricky to trade? Yes, of course cash, because payment is made immediately, so there is no question of risk being involved. Whereas in both the other cases, certain level of risk is involved. But however, in the third case, there is an additional benefit. Cash is not blocked until the credit period. Now you may be thinking, how is this possible? How does a bill of exchange help? And first, what is a bill? It is nothing but an instrument or a note in writing drawn by seller stating that the buyer has to pay money to the maker or to the holder or bearer of the bill after a certain period, and in return the buyer acknowledges by signing it. However, a bill of exchange is also beneficial to the seller. He has an option to either wait for the money until the date of maturity, or he can get cash at any point by discounting the bill with the bank, that is acquiring the said amount at reasonable rate of interest. This bill can also be endorsed further without any hassle for settlement of one's debt. Let's understand it through an example we just saw. These are the two parties involved. Mr. Ricky is the seller and also the drawer of the bill. Since he is going to receive cash, so for him, this instrument is bills receivable, and Miss Annie is the buyer, also the drawee of the bill. And since she is going to pay cash, so for her this instrument is bills payable. And now if Ricky needs to pay Jerry, her creditor, he can endorse or pass on the same bill to Miss Jerry which he had drawn on Miss Annie. Thus on due date, Miss Annie will directly pay Miss Jerry. Thus, a person to whom the bill is to be paid is known as payee of the bill. Thus, you can see there is a liquidity factor to bills of exchange. It helps workflow in the business and does not cause locking in of money. So now as we know what is bill of exchange, let's have a look on it in detail.
Thank you for the day, students. Please take on the syllabus in your classwork. From tomorrow we will start the classes.